Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Diary of a Coach, episode 280. 280. How are you this morning? It's a beautiful Monday, the resumption of school in Nigeria. Majority of schools resume this morning. It's a lovely day, beautiful morning, and this is coming to you right from the heart of the federal capital city, Abuja, in Nigeria, in West Africa. How are you? All my friends all over the world, thank you so much for following Diary of a Coach. This is our week of good expectations. Do not forget, this is the week to be expectant about every good thing, everything that is good, noble, inspiring, aspiring, lovely, powerful. This is the week to expect good things. I expect that our under 30 class mental health and emotional session would sell out this week. We have 4 unpaid seats to sell out the class for the under 30s mental and emotional course that's holding on the 26th of January. Just 4 more seats to go. And if someone here wants to sponsor these 4 seats, I'll be lovingly glad. I'm expectant that someone may choose to sponsor 1, 2, 3, or 4 seats. 1 seat is 7,500 only. So if you're sponsoring someone, we can allow you pay 5,500. If you're paying for yourself, it is 7,500. So if you're glad and willing to sponsor an under 30, you may nominate the person, or we can find someone that is eligible to participate in the under 30s class. Mental, emotional management with anger management. And then in the same vein, on the 25th is the adult class for goal setting and emotions mastery. And there are many more seats to go. So please sign up on time. Make sure that you are not late. Today is episode 280. We're gradually inching towards 300. We have 20 more episodes to hit episode 300 out of 1,000 episodes. And I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has been there from day one. In particular, Mr. Eden has been there from episode 1 without fail. Dorothy has been there from episode 1 without fail. Dr. Faith Obafemi has been back to back. Michelle Eze has been there back to back. Nsong has been there for so many episodes. Yusuf Abba, okay, I see all of you. Ayobami, I see you. Adayokile, I see you. Onfoni Mebasi, I see you. I recognize you. Cecilia Wagdok, you've been there from the beginning. And Keaton, yes, Keaton too has been there from the beginning. I want to just thank so many of you. Caroline yesterday was her birthday. Happy belated birthday, Caroline. Good to have you on Diary of a Coach. Today's episode is titled Follow Interest, Not Expertise. Follow interest, not expertise. In the last 3 days, I've been having a burden in my heart to talk to people that want to build organizations, especially coaching systems. I have a burden to help people who want to be coaches, who want to build coaching companies. I don't know how I'm going to do this because there is so much on my plate right now. But I have a burden to hold a masterclass for people who want to build coaching companies. I want to share with you how to build a company that does coaching, like we have successfully done with Sopka. I feel that I have that burden to lift, and I will make time to do something about it. You see, from my personal experience, when you are building a system, it's very easy to think that let me just hire an expert that can just do the job and deliver. I have found that people have perfect CVs on paper. People can pay professionals to write perfect CVs for them. But when it comes to doing the work itself, when it comes to delivering, it's a different ball game altogether. I have seen from experience even people that want to come to me for coaching or mentoring or guidance, all those kind of stuff, they are coming because they just feel this hunger to do it, but they are not interested in being involved. I have found from experience that people want you to do the work for them. They want you to mentor them, but they want you to be the one calling them. They want you to be the one following up with them. They want you to be the one pursuing them. They want you to be the one that is doing the legwork for them. It does not work like that. So if you, as a business owner, you are building a company, I want to encourage you, not encourage, I want to advise you. Be around people who are interested in doing the work, not in people who have credentials to brandish. Neither should you be tempted to work with people who are just talking, but they are not walking the talk. It's a very delicate thing, because a business would cost you a lot of money. You're going to be spending to maintain your business. You're going to be spending to pay bills. You're going to be spending to maintain operations. You're going to be spending for marketing. You're going to be spending for stationery. You're going to be spending for logistics. You're going to be spending for wages. You're going to be spending for branding. You're going to be spending for your wardrobe. You're going to be spending even to cater for the team. Because many times for a good business owner, it's not about the salaries alone. You must also watch the emotions and welfare of your team. You're going to be spending a lot of money. So you don't want to be spending all these monies and have someone who is just going to sit down and just be waiting for the salaries. No. So I honestly feel that we should do something about this. My brother says, Idain says, this is a burden truly. You're mentioning this on DOSC series for the second time. Death is different from drive. Thank you, sir. It's a burden in my heart. And it's not something I can do as a webinar. No, it's something I would like to sit with people to talk about this. Unfortunately, my calendar between now and February it's not looking so. I have to think something up. But honestly, we need to sit down as people who want to build coaching companies and develop a perspective that helps everybody. If you're an employer, look for someone who has interest in your business and then groom the person to meet your standard in the business. The credentials come secondary. I can tell you the honest truth. From experience, the credentials are secondary. I have seen someone come from zero knowledge to expertise just because they were interested in learning. I know the person is has been a member of my team for a while. And I have seen someone that came with credentials and we did not let the person last more than 1 month. We sent him away. Because the credentials obstruct you. The credentials make you feel that you're important. The credentials make you feel entitled because you feel you're a professional. As a builder of a business, if you're building a business, please pay attention to interest above expertise. This thing I'm saying may sound trivial, but it will cost you a lot because I speak from experience. If you find someone who is passionate about something, they would always turn in the results. Did you see the 17-year-old boy that discovered a new planet just 3 days into internship in the US? It's in the news. There's a young boy, 17-year-old boy, whose parents took him to NASA for internship. 3 days into his internship, he discovers a new planet that is, I think they said 7 times larger than Earth. Is it 7 times or 17 times? I can't even remember now. I think it's 7 times. 7 times larger than Earth. 3 days into his internship. It cannot happen without interest. That boy probably has been suspecting and studying and checking out, and then he gets into NASA, and because of the infrastructure within NASA, he's able to take advantage of it. And within 3 days, he confirms what he's been looking for. 3 days. If you have somebody that is interested in working with you, so when somebody tells you, I want you to mentor me, I want you to be my role model, I want to come and intern, I want to volunteer with you, I want to this, I want to that. There are so many applicants everywhere. Many times, that's not what they want. Many times they're looking for a place where they can fix up and be paid an allowance. Many times some people are just looking for where they can come and steal material. I'm telling you, this has happened with me since 2011, and I know the difference clearly. Some people just want to farm you. Some people want to associate with your brand. If I can just say I worked in Sopka, people will believe that I have been trained. It's a lie. I know of someone whose sibling came and met me and said, I want my sibling to come and work with you because I know when he's around you, he will be more focused. This guy was with us for I think a little more than 1 year. There was no significant growth. It was a tough decision. I had to let him go because there was nothing that was showing that he was improving. He was just farming being in soccer. But hey, it's not about being in the system. It's about the system being in you. So you may be a member of one of the best churches in Nigeria and you don't even show that you are a member of that church because the value is not showing on you. You may be a staff of one of the best companies in Nigeria. It is not showing because you are not exemplifying, I guess that's a good word, anything that shows you work in that company. You may come from a fantastic family and it's not showing because you are just the odd one out. You may have the best crop of friends and they are even wondering, how can this guy be our friend and he's not showing any result? You may be in the best environment, everything can just look so peng. You may have graduated from the best schools around and it's not showing. Why? In the absence of interest, investment is zero. In the absence of interest, investment is zero. In the absence of interest, investment is zero. When someone around you, Rashidat is asking me, what do you advise in this situation? When someone around you is not interested in what you are doing or interested in what they say they are doing, let them go. Let them go. See, I have seen people's CV. You will see CV, you will hug the CV. Like, this CV is a world-class CV. You can get a job in the UN. That is paper. Paper. When you now bring them in, you ask yourself, how did I even get out? How did I choose this person self? Because that time, the aesthetics of the CV is out of the window, and then the reality is done on you. And you're asking yourself, how did I choose this fellow in the first place? So at SOPCA, for instance, right now we're looking for a person who would be our business development person. We're looking for someone who will be our sales, marketing, and business development person who also has passion or interest in social media. And we have been screening a lot of people, and it doesn't look like it. Because in the absence of interest, you will spend so much and it will come to zero. Omelogo says, Coach, the Lord bless you for this. Amen. Thank you. When I was looking for staff, friends queried why I wanted a motivational letter above a CV. I wanted people who had reason and interest to work with children and looked forward to it, and not just the money because they've got a job experience. Interest above expertise, especially because interest can graduate to expertise 100%. I agree with you. Interest, see, When I remember my guy who I said came into our system with zero knowledge, he's a graduate of an environmental course. He came into our system naive, God. I used to call him green. And when he came into the system, passion. This guy is so passionate. What he has become now. So I agree with Omelogo. Interest will always graduate into expertise. Rashida says, in the absence of interest, investment is zero. Correct. Let them go. Without interest, you will just know plenty frustration. Completely. So, when someone is around you and they are not interested in what you are doing, let them go. Because you will spend a lot to keep them. They will still not be satisfied. They'll be uninterested and they'll be frustrated. So, don't let anyone make you spend monies that is not going to return as an investment. No, don't do that to yourself. In building your system, pay attention to interest. Ideni says, in the absence of interest, investment is zero. Employers should also be trained to hone their skills on looking out for interest above CV. I've gotten jobs because of interest above CV. I think employers sometimes are just in a hurry. Employers are desperate. And every time you act in desperation, you would always make mistakes. Every time you act in desperation, you always make mistakes. That's why I'm a believer in internship. I believe in internship 100%. When people come into your system, interested in learning as interns, you will invest in them, you will groom them, and if they are available, you would hire them. And when you hire them, they'll be grateful that they came without an expectation of being hired. They came as interns. They came to learn. And as they were learning, you absorbed them. And as you have absorbed them, they are learning. They'll feel obliged to reciprocate. And they'll be more committed and more loyal. You cannot negotiate loyalty. I will say this again. You cannot negotiate loyalty. If you have someone in your system that is not loyal to you, you just watch your back. And of course, when I say watch your back, it means that you have lost trust. You have lost trust in that person. And when you lose trust in a person, let them go. These are very subtle things. The person may even be interested. That's another level. First, we said if the person is not interested, don't hire them. Because if they are not interested, they will not learn. And if they are not learning, your investment will be zero. But now another level is that if someone is interested and is not loyal, let them go. Oh, I hope I'm speaking the language you can understand. I don't know why I have this burden. And I don't know who this is for. But I'm sure someone needs to hear this. If you keep someone that is not loyal to you in your system, it's time. It's just time. They will steal every property you have, intellectual property, and sell it to the competition. They will become the vehicle or the mole or the loophole that will bring down your system. Don't keep someone that is not loyal to you. Loyalty is a non-negotiable currency in business. Loyalty is a non-negotiable currency in business. There are people I'm loyal to 100%. No matter what I hear about them, I don't care. I'm loyal to them. There are people that are loyal to me. I know. And I have experienced it. There are people that claim to be loyal to me. I play along. I say, yes, I know. Yeah, I like you. Thank you so much. I just they look you. I know they are not. I hear stuff. I experience stuff. I see stuff. I just keep quiet. But I know the boundaries of my engagement with you. I know what I'm doing. So I know those I'm loyal to. And I know those loyal to me. Those that are loyal to me, I'm loyal to them in return. That is why if I have ever compromised my fee for you, if I've ever been considerate about my fees for you, if I've gone beyond and above my duty for you, now loyalty, I know why I'm doing it. Because I have seen you show me loyalty, I will reciprocate. And that is how I operate. So first, I look for interest. Are you interested in my service, or in my work, or in my brand, or in my person, or in my personality, or in my persona, or in my thing? Are you interested? If you're interested, I will give you my attention. Then if I now realize that you are loyal, you have got me. For life, you have got me. These are the things that govern how I run my business. And you need to understand that. So I'm going to end this diary because it's taking so long and I'm enjoying the conversation, but it has to end. This is episode 280 of Diary of a Coach. And today we'll be talking about interest and loyalty. And I hope this would help you. Thank you for watching today's diary. Othman says, we are loyal to you. I'm loyal to you, bro. Rita says, preach, coach, preach. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much for watching Diary of a Coach. This is episode 280. I wish you a beautiful week, a fantastic week. And don't forget, this is the week of good expectations. This is the week of good expectations. So be expectant and let everything fall in place for you. Thank you so much. I love you and have a beautiful week. Have you pre-ordered my book yet? My book is called Based on Logistics. This thing I talked about is in my book, in an expanded version. If you have not pre-ordered Based on Logistics, what are you waiting for? It's just 3K. Please pre-order my book today. Show me love, show me love, show me love. Pre-order my book today. In the today is the 6th day since I announced Based on Logistics. We've had close to 60 pre-orders. Yesterday alone, we had about 11 pre-orders. I'm so happy. Please keep it coming. And I thank you for believing in my work. Thank you so much. So please pre-order Based on Logistics and you will not regret it. God bless you. Thank you so much. Rashidat, I'm expecting your alert in the next 5 minutes. Pre-order. Thank you to those who have pre-ordered. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Like, for real, I do. Thank you so much. Yes, Queen Rita, I know, nothing do you. So, Toyin Olaoluwa, I'm expecting your pre-order. Ofonime, I'm expecting your pre-order. Michelle, I'm expecting your pre-order. Vincent Melikam, I'm expecting your pre-order. And my coach, Folakemi Ade, I'm expecting your pre-order. Good to see you all. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful week. God bless you. Bye.